probably a fun fact on me is that I like to read. Like I like to read. That's a lost art nowadays. Oh, my great uncle is Jesse Owens. He won 4 gold medals in 1936.
I always want to leave people with this, man, to all the viewers and everybody out there, man. Make sure you guys finish your story. Make sure you guys finish your journey because somebody's going to need it.
Yeah. All you got to do is push the back button. That's all you got to do is push the back signal.
Try not to think about the future too much so you can maximize the now.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Man, to be honest, it's crazy. Tupac always been my number one, right? Like he got me through so much stuff, but Lil Wayne has been in the modern day.
I said, what does it really take? What does it really take to be great, Drew? And he looked at me and he was like, you really want to know? And he was like, to be honest, everything you did to get here, you need to be consistent times 10.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. How you doing? It's your boy, Coach Lee, back up in this bad boy like we always do. Welcome to the Parlay Perspective. Happy hump day to you. As my man 2 always says, happy hump day in this bad boy. But we got a great show lined up for you all. But you know what? Can't do it by yourself, man. You always be stronger with others. And we're gonna bring the others up in this bad boy. Let's get my brother from another mother from the Northeast, fellow Cowboy fan as well, Mendenhall.
What's going on, baby? You see me out here, go shining. It's out there, baby. It's Wednesday. It's Parlay Perspective, not baby. We here. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm chilling, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hope everybody else is doing great as well, man. You already know. Tap the subscribe button. STWF-TV, we are here for another fabulous Wednesday. 2 days to the weekend. And as we was talking about earlier, 2 days to my vacation, baby. Pay me.
You heard that, man. If you pay me.
I need it. I got $5 right now. But it's going to be good that not working, you know, and get paid. You know what I'm saying? Just in case anybody thinks I'm lying, $5. All I have to money.
He finna go flip. He gonna put that on the line, on the money line, and flip that to about 100.
I was thinking 100. I might slide it in probably for about 35 tonight. I'll be considering doing circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. But hey, man, you know what it is, man. We talk a bunch of sports topics. You know what I'm saying, throughout the night. You know, we're gonna get around here for you guys. Hope everybody contributes. Hit that comment thread, man, the best of your abilities, best you can. Speaking of hitting the comment thread, what's going on? My guy, Wizzo in the building.
Wizzo, man.
Wizzo Talk. Catch him out on YouTube.
Go check him out. He got a great channel. Does some great stuff on this channel. Go check him out. Hey, Paul, I want you drop your YouTube channel name in the comments.
Absolutely do that, man. Definitely wouldn't mind having you on one of these shows, man, one of these days, man. So let's connect 2024. If you haven't connected with people that you want to connect with them. Life is still intact and it's still in motion. But we here tonight, just me and Coach. I don't know if we have a third man tonight due to the technical difficulties of my Chromebook. I can't wait to get my Mac back. It'll feel so good to see who's backstage and who's not.
Right now, it's you and I, so we can go on and jump up in.
Oh, man, it's just you and I, man. Cowboy moment, baby. You know what I'm saying? F them Patriot fans. We don't need them tonight.
That part. So, we mentioned this. We kind of teased this a little bit last night towards the end of it. As far as, there you go. Wizzo Talk 8972 on YouTube. Search him. Yes, go support him. Support is free. Don't cost you a thing. Great guy here. Great content. Up and rising too, man. He's bringing that fire. So we kind of teased this a little bit last night. Talking about this particular guy right here. Rashard Mendenhall.
Former Pittsburgh Steeler.
Former Steeler. University of
Crucial
Illinois.
for the Super Bowl.
So, he made some controversial comments on social media this week. Was it this week or last week? I think. But let me get his comment.
Last week, I believe.
Let me get his comment up here for our viewers that are following along. When I heard it, I laughed, man. I laughed. He says, and I quote, "I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with the all black versus all white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT." So, the controversial comments, you know, I get it. You know, people entitled to their perspective on things. But what's your take on this? You felt like he was out of line, or you thought he was heading in the right direction? Ain't trying to put you on the spot or nothing, but
guys all over the place. And there's some directions where he's like, okay, I can see what you're saying. We watch TV every day, do we? We both do. We watch podcasts and things like that, sports related things. And I was like, okay. A lot of the above average white football players don't want to be on the ESPNs and things like that, sitting there for 2 hours a show repeating the same segments. You know, you got greats like Eli and Peyton who want to do a show once a week for a few hours. Hey, that's what it is. So I wasn't really mad at the comments about the average white, you know, analyst. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the analysts in the game, you know what I'm saying? They're guys that just played in the league. You got coaches that may be higher statured than these average players, like a Rex Ryan, you know what I'm saying, for instance. But to them. But then he pulled out the black versus the white bowl, as if we don't have enough bowls coming up in the next 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He brought up that, and that's what got me. I said, Lord, who picked Cole in your stock in this holiday season, man? Because listen here, it opened up some doors, man, that people would want to be shut, but at the same time, man, word of mouth, social media, it's going ahead.
So I think I've heard people mention, you know, the dreaded CTE, because I've heard them kind of throw out some of the other stuff he's put out on social media that I was not familiar with until I was driving today and it was talking about it on the local radio station. But as they said, he's no stranger to controversy because he had an opinion. I want to say, I don't know how long ago this was. I don't have the exact date of it, but when Osama bin Laden was taken out, as far as his involvement with 9/11, he made something of the effect of all this hate towards a man that you never even heard speak. I get the context of it. I definitely get it. I would agree with him. You know, the whole hate thing with people, you know, you got to know what's going on from a hate perspective to really, really just hate somebody. But the timing of it was like right after this all went down. There was 9/11 was still fresh on everybody's mind and things like that. That timing was bad.
Exactly. That right there. It's kind of what, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you never met the man. You're absolutely correct. But at the same time, this was a national tragedy for everybody from A to Z in the country. This hit everybody. And in that case of him saying that, like you said, man, I can't rock with you on that part. You know, it's going to be a lot of hate for a man. This man, Osama bin Laden rally, you ever met him or you didn't meet him?
That part. So, one of our members in our group, shout out to Justin McNear. Let me get his thing over here. He actually went to the Liberty and he's already constructed his all black team.
Oh shit.
Get it pulled up here. Okay. There you go. See that okay?
See a little bit. Go in there. You can chime down on the list. I can look. I can pull it up. It's flacking recent. We'll get you. My man over here stocked the offense, defense, special team. Shout out to Justin, man.
So
Getting in there.
For entertainment purposes, I was curious because I'm not even gonna lie. When I first heard this story, I was like, I wonder what that team would look like. I can't lie. I almost like, can we make a full blown segment out of that where everybody put their team together? I'm like, nah, it's too much work. But Justin went through and put together. I have to say, Justin, right off the bat, I got some scrutiny.
There's some scrutiny going on. The white delegation.
It starts right off with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that's gonna be an all-day argument. Days debating which one he gonna roll with. Now, who's coaching? Andy Reid or listen in. Patrick Mahomes might want to go to the other side.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of it depends on what side he identifies with. But he got Patrick Mahomes, he got Derrick Henry at running back. The wide receivers are the three-headed monster of Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams. I like that. Tight end is Darren Waller. Okay. Lineman. You got we call him the silverback, Trent Williams. At the tackle, you got Laramie Tunsil at the other tackle. You got Laken Tomlinson at guard, Shaq Mason at guard, and James Daniels at center. I will probably, not because I'm a Cowboy fan, if I did this, I would probably have to put Tyler Smith at guard. He's the highest rated guard in the league this year.
Definitely put T. Smith.
And only his second year. Defensive ends, Khalil Mack and Myles Garrett. Okay. Defensive tackles, Aaron Donald and Fletcher Cox. I'll probably go with Hargrove or with San Francisco at the other DT. Linebackers, Roquan Smith, Bobby Wagner, Fred Warner. I like that. Cornerbacks, Trevon Diggs, Sauce Gardner, Jamal Adams, and Minka Fitzpatrick. And who the F is stopping that? That's his comments.
Yeah, man.
It's all complexion team.
It's not bad, man. And I'm gonna keep him shout out because he's the first person I seen do this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. First off, Jamal Adams, I might substitute him out. I either way just because of the injuries and everything he's going through. Maybe he goes with So no, I'm not. The opposition is now who is gonna create the white lineup. And is it a white person that has to create the lineup?
It's all type of things going into effect there. My biggest question: what's up, Chili Will? He just slid up in his
This is a guy that probably could make the white and black lineup.
That part. But also, y'all started this without me, motherfuckers.
I mean,
no, I don't mean the whole show. I mean this topic. This is the
first one.
This topic for me. What we doing?
So we started it by feeling. I was like, it's controversy right off the bat. You got Patty Mahomes at quarterback.
What's your problem?
The white delegation might clear for his mama. His mama might. No go, Patrick. No go.
Oh, the black team got Patrick. Nah, hold on. This ain't happening. No. And let me tell you why. Because if I have to deal with one more light-skinned joke from you motherfuckers, and y'all gonna take Pat Mahomes, no. We're gonna build our own team. Us halfies, we're gonna build our own team. We're not doing that. Y'all can have your man Hurts. Have fun.
Why we gotta take Hurts? We might want them on.
Good. Whenever one of them kids throw forward, have fun.
Oh man.
But yeah. First of all, I really do mean that part of the joke though. Like, you motherfuckers got light skin jokes for days until you want to put Patty Mahomes on your team. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, man. I kind of shake you on that, man.
Well, yeah. Oh, what's this? What we got here?
What's his name? Wiggs.
I'm only allowing that because no one else can see it.
Hey, yo, D, don't disrespect me, dog. It's Christmas, baby. I got the Santa hat on, dog. Don't disrespect me, dog. I ain't one of these new age mofos out here wearing Auntie's Barnett. I ain't wearing no, Auntie Snoop Dogg do-rag, whatever the hell you call it. I ain't.
You ain't wrapping them up. No. Light skin coming back. I mean, it comes in waves, but Drake held the torch for too long, and now we all in trouble.
So we got Will's evil twin up in here. We're gonna bring it up in here. Back from a little hiatus. Let's get our boy up in here. Jiggity Jake, not from State Farm. What's up, player?
Howdy. Yeah, no, I was trying to come up with an elaborate name today, and I just figured I'd go with that one, and I got Will's exact reaction I wanted to.
How you doing, man?
Hey, not too bad. Thanks for having me on today.
Absolutely. Wizzo says light skins coming back. Yeah, y'all are coming back. But you know what, though?
That's what I was saying. Drake held the torch for too long. I don't know if we're coming back now. They get tired of him, which means they tired of. Look,
I don't know. I grew up in the era where we got blasted for being dark skinned, man.
Well, you down south. That was obvious.
Oh, man. We got no play. We didn't get no play till Wesley hit the scene.
Wesley.
Light-skinned Legion of Sunshine. Has been working on domination since LB Sure in his region.
Y'all leave I'll be alone, man.
Oh man, Daryl's on fire tonight, man. As always, shout out to you, Daryl.
While y'all was sleeping, light skin became the dominant in sports. And we got Drake, the GOAT, one of the GOATs, not the GOAT, one of the GOATs.
Y'all took over basketball.
Curry, one of the GOATs.
Hold on. Now, to me, domination has to be now in music. You can kind of get that sense. You got Drake and a couple other light skinned guys in the game. In the NBA, it's Steph, and then everybody else is probably depending on. Now, Luka and Jokic can't play with the white guys. They can't play with the white team.
They ran their whole they're on Europe.
So it's still ran by dark skinned guys. You know what I'm saying? That's my point.
They're subcategory.
Football right now, we can say it's being ran by. We'll say Patty Mahomes. Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now we like Brock Purdy.
I'm just saying. Hey, we don't put a dark skinned guy next. You know what I'm saying? According to the MVP vote, you put another white guy, that Brock Purdy. So those two right now, statistically, rival-wise, are the best two guys. But other than that, yeah, man, light skin. I guess they have a trend going on right now. But I'm not too worried.
If you look at the fight game, dark skin was still running the fight game. You had John Jones, and then you had Floyd.
I mean, we always gonna run that.
Yeah.
I got no fight for it. I was trying to think of a light skinned fighter, and I couldn't think of one.
The best chance to have a great chance is Dana White creating the UFC. Be real with you.
Wait, Dana White doing what?
And boxing too. Boxing is exceptional. Because you got all those Mexicans over there, doing their thing. So it's not a dominated sport by light skin or dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans, Taiwanese, you know what I'm saying? The Gongwe. You got all these guys, international guys doing their thing, man. So
before Canelo and Floyd, you had Tyson. He was running the whole thing.
Man, you had Oscar De La Hoya. Listen here. You got to go deep into the archives, man. Roberto Duran.
There's no weight classes differentiates here, but you went by name value. Tyson was the name value.
There's too many.
De La Hoya just ran.
No, what I'm saying to you, Jake, there's a plethora of guys. You can name guys.
Yeah, you jump from one to
How do we end up here?
This would not have happened had I started the show. I was gonna tell y'all backstage. I don't know if we should do this, but here we go.
Hey, we gotta do it. You know why? Because those people ain't gonna do it. And guess what?
There's a reason.
Hey, it's what it is, man. Hey, I feel like to be in the game, you got to go through some of the hard punches. Now, when you get big, maybe you can't go at that like that. But hey, freelance here. We're gonna freelance like a motherfucker. We're gonna go through this shit. We're gonna get through as a family. We're gonna be good.
Anyway, we're gonna get through this as a family. Well, all right. We're gonna see
challenge
just how this goes
in the group. So we already got one person who put his team together. I'm curious if somebody else put their version of their teams together.
Who, like Sleever, white ass? Is that what I just wanted that to you to talk about? Oh! Trouble incarnate.
Let's see if he pop up on here.
Yeah, let's see if he's ready. Oh, he can add himself. That's big dog. Yeah, what up, Dale?
Dale, what's going on with you? How you doing?
What the hell, my vape?
What's up, Diggity Dale?
Well, with you, man. The word of Saints going in, but hey, somebody's got to come up with a lineup. We'll see a lineup, though. I guarantee you, man. And we're gonna get to that.
By the way, this is pointless. Like, let me be very clear here. This is pointless because once we get to corner and safety, this drill's over.
Harrison Smith.
Go ahead.
You can bring Jason Sehorn back.
No, that was it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said go ahead.
Well, wait, hold on, wait.
2002.
That dude from Philly too. I forgot about him.
Blankenship.
Eric Reed's retired. I can't use him.
Yeah, Jason Sehorn ain't walking through that door.
I told you I got nothing. That's it. You stop at linebacker. Once you get up to the fast guys, there ain't nobody.
Ain't no
You're gonna be pulling the strings, Canadian football style.
Ain't no corners.
So I'm pretty sure Unk jumped on. He want to talk about this. See, Daryl says the only light-skinned football players that were born with black Air Force One energy is Rodney Harrison Smith. That is true.
Stevie different. Stevie different. Stevie real different.
Yeah. Yeah, he's ready to fight. He's ready to go. Come on up here,
He's
ready for you.
Oh, hey, man, look. Hey, I want to act like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I've gotten older now. You know what I'm saying? Now you just call me You know what I'm saying? Now I wait to be asked to the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't walk right in no more. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang, Uncle Leroy gang.
You know what I'm saying? My word precedes me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in the back of the building. What up?
What's good, fam?
Hey, man, I was pulling up, man. I was cooling. I see Dale in the building, man. Let's get his chat up there, man. Who this is talk about the light-skinned fellas, man? Like, let me get caught up. So, did I miss the chat? Did I miss what we got up? Did I miss the topic?
We still got plenty to go.
hey, I'm talking about look, I want you to see how, when the melanin change in the room, the light skin go off camera. You know what I'm saying?
I find my get
that's what they do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to coexist with your light skinned brothers, man.
Y'all gotta stand up for your people.
You see too much melanin in here for me.
Right, oh shit, I gotta go, man. That's what the white folks do, man. Look. Damn, I mean, who that?
Hey, I'm looking for my light. It got real dark in here. I'm looking for my light.
Hey, yo.
So we was talking about, we attempting to try to put a team together. We threw a couple of the names out there, but as far as the DBs, all we can come up with is Sehorn and Blankenship.
It's rough.
Jason Sehorn?
There aren't any cornerbacks. You literally got to look
from our childhood, like he's
right. No, but literally, if you want to champ this, you either got to pull.
Bro, y'all can take Jesse Bates too. Y'all can take him too. Y'all can take Jesse Bates.
But that's a safety. We needed corners.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Y'all going safety's gonna have to play corners too. You got to play double position, man.
Y'all better grab like Julian Edelman from the times he played in the secondary or something.
I was about to say, the only other one I could think of, Cortland Finnegan, maybe?
He was also like me, halfy. He was half Irish.
Yeah.
Because some of them are going to have to jump ship. That's just what it comes down to. In order to form a team on the white side, you're going to need to take someone's going to pick them for the team.
You got to pick some halfies? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, not going to have to. I'm saying they're going to have to give up the black card for a day.
Hey,
that's
I don't like how you leading my people to slaughter. Like, come on, now.
Hey, that's what it sounds like to me. You
throwing a towel in already.
Is it going to be like a bag over my head when they do this? Like,
Hey, hold up. If this comes down to a field goal or punting competition, all y'all got's Marquette King. We're good.
Marquette, I can't put shit.
Man,
y'all can't put shit.
We're not punting the ball.
We're going for 2 every time. 4 down territory every time. Hold on, 4th and 1. You know that's a run every time.
Hey, that's why I say y'all better get Hursley. I need that brotherly shove.
Y'all see him out there, it's a fake punt. I'm telling you, that's it.
He said, "Look, it's a brother. They throw it. I promise." He said,
decoy, man. Like shit. Hey, you know what's bad? Because I really want to Google this, but I don't know if I want this in my history. You know what I'm saying? Because this, like, you know what I'm saying, on the lines of, you know, it's like, damn, bro, like I seen that.
Destroy other race in football. Like, nah, we may not want to do that. You might know. Hey, look, now Chappelle already did this though. He did the racial draft. That shit was comedy when he did that. That's basically what this is. Fun fact.
Chappelle?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle. You remember when he did it on the show? They did the racial draft. He was like,
but I know how he is. You know, damn near half crackhead. She smoked Joes every 3 seconds. So I mean, hey, that's the end result of doing that that race war right there. But hey, I'm with you. Get it.
We the black delegates.
Hold up, now time out a second.
That's how they did it. They're like, we the black delegates.
Since there is a half and half card. Since there is a half and half card here, we might be able to swipe Aaron Donald.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
That is a black man.
Y'all can't handle Aaron Donald like she.
Nah, he gonna be aggressive on y'all team. Hey, we're making a whole light skin team. Y'all can't have none of us. We over here with that.
We might just give y'all Patrick.
We can't feel the damn team.
Y'all motherfuckers figure that out. We'll play the winner. We get a bye.
But see, with the whole light skin team, at what point is the cutoff for it? Are we doing the paper bag test? What's going on here?
Peter Griffin style.
Hi, hold on. We seen a picture of candy yams yesterday. We gonna have to go by that.
Your ability to cook yams.
Your ability to cook. Yes, your ability, because that will tell what you are.
Yeah, those yams.
If you're over 50% black, you go to the black team. If you're over 50% white, you go to the white team. That's how we gonna do it.
Hey, I'm gonna take it a step further. Like, you know, hey, how you cook? I think I posted this in the group. You know, how you do your noodles, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that tells you, your soul call right there.
I do my noodles.
Your top ramen. You put buku water in them like it's soup. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like. Yeah, I don't do the soup thing. I don't like
against that.
Yeah. I don't like all. I like less. I want lesser water than more. I don't need it to be soup. I have soup for that. If I want soup, I have soup.
Yeah, I don't put too much water in. I actually drain mine.
So do I.
Yeah. No, I'm with that. The only time that I ever have it. The only time I ever have it soup form like that is if I actually go to the restaurant and I get the whole gourmet made because that's how it comes to the table.
Oh yeah, because they do the whole that's
you see that right there? See, boom, see, point explain. Niggas ain't gonna know. We said, oh, only time you do that is when you go to the restaurant.
Hey, sometimes I want. Hey, Uncle, sometimes I want to be a little cultured and I want to go check out the what was I about to say? See the sceneries, you know. Get the full experience.
Facts. Just messing with you. But
that speaks to like America though. Like white people want to be cultured, they go to someone else's culture. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, McConkey and wide receiver. McConkey went hard.
McConkey. Well, not as far as wideouts, they're set. You got Cooper Kupp. You got if you want to go far
Steve
enough,
Largent.
Steve Largent, if you want to go far enough back. Who was what's his name? Who was the kid who played with Aaron and them?
I know you're talking about
Jordy Nelson
from Kansas. Yeah, Jordy Nelson from Kansas State. You got Jordy. Ricky
Jordy Nelson was he was the best one to me.
Yeah,
like,
because he was like
and Edelman.
Julie. So yeah, I agree with you because like, what was his name? Wait, what was his name? Yeah, Jordy. Hold
on. Ew. We keep Mahomes. There's no way y'all got Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady on y'all roster.
Hey, I already told you Mahomes is with us. And
y'all taking Brady. Brady ain't gonna stand for that. Brady ain't trying to be a backup. Brady trying to be the starter.
Hey, see, that's your problem right there. When I said us, you put me in the white team. That's fucked up. Us.
No, I didn't put you on the white team.
If you put him next to Brady,
put you on the white team. The statistics put you on the white team.
No.
Us is the halfies.
Us is the halfies. Patty's over here.
Hey, you know what I was
right there is crazy.
We only got the other thing is too, we only got one good punt returner because we're gonna have to take Danny Amendola as a special teams specialist. You guys got Devin Hester. We're fucked.
Yeah, Hester's gonna do it.
What y'all do at the running back?
McCaffrey. That's the white people. You're gonna run slow after that.
You better go get Mike All-Star as the fullback.
Who's that guy from Tampa?
Yeah.
There you go.
Who's the guy from Tampa?
All-Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, All-Star. There we go. He's the power guy. He's gonna be playing fullback.
What about the light skin running back? Light skin running back is Arian Foster probably for us.
Y'all got two Harvard running backs. I'll take that all day to the bank.
He light skinned.
Will, I honestly thought the light skin team would take Doug Martin.
He's one of them. Arian's better though. If we get him,
I'll say for y'all, light skin running back, I'll go with Robert Smith.
Hold on, y'all not gonna take Eddie George?
Michael Bennett too. Fast ass Michael Bennett as well. But Robert Smith, he talk extra white too though. It's crazy.
What the hell does extra white even mean?
If you know, you know. That's
extra.
Well, I guess I must be the freaking diet white.
He said diet white.
We are not doing a fancy football racial draft. We are just summing up names for a potential fancy football racial draft. That's
you know, right now. You know.
Yeah, y'all crazy, man.
Tune into the Parlay Perspective with 1.5 white people. Let's go.
And then we're going to be running double tight end sets the whole time, so we're going to have Gronk and Kelsey.
Oh yeah, y'all in trouble with that one.
Hey,
you guys can't take Tony Gonzalez either.
Hey,
we bring it.
In delegation is taking.
Hold on, then we gonna bring in Ray Lewis for them sets again.
What do you mean?
No, you can't have Kelsey because Kelsey black. Because you know why?
Stop that. Don't do it.
You got Taylor Swift. Every successful black guy goes to get a white chick.
But you know what's funny? You're not wrong. No, it's factual.
That's his black card right there, sir.
But the problem is that he lost the black crowd when he did that. Everybody started
hell no, you know.
He lost it when he got with Taylor Swift.
Fucking with him. What? They said he fucking with white bread now.
Hell no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. So you want to know the difference? Is what did Tony Romo, who he got with? The little chick he got with?
Simpson.
Oh, Jessica Simpson, yeah.
You know what he did? He let his whole team blame his girl for them losing the game. No.
Well, it was either that or blame him. Like he was just like,
if that was on in the black race, dude flipping tables and everything. No, the game would have ended at halftime. You know what I'm saying? No, man.
He definitely right too. He bad.
Cardboard, Daryl. He's banging cardboard right now.
He gonna get trending with her, man. Look, he making everything happen right now, man.
That boy.
Man went from rich
to white.
My man went from the fatty to the flatty.
Flatty, bro, it's not even flat. It's any.
Yeah, it's any.
Because he got some skeleton.
He really
trust me. I got experience with that flatness. It's not flat. It literally goes in.
Yeah, she got negative.
But no, man, homegirl. When she went out about Travis basically having her pay half his stuff, that was the end of them.
She got negative cheeky.
hey, now he with somebody who will pay for all of that shit because she got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, see, y'all can tell I got my girl in here with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't look. I'm like,
he kept it real. Yeah, blink twice and we'll send help.
Shout out to you, Mendenhall. We see you, man.
You got money bags over bakery buns. I need my money any day. You right, Daryl? You need your money.
That's Bernard right there.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, bro, right there.
You got negative chicken. Shout out to Big Bree. Shout out to bro. What's going on with you?
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. Let's move on.
That's the line of the night, by the way. Coach, you just gave the line of the night. Negative leakage.
That wasn't me.
Who said that?
Who said what?
That was The negative cheekage.
Oh, negative. That was Daryl.
Daryl, yeah. That's line of the night. Whoever gave that line of the night. Daryl, thank you.
Daryl's legitimately a comedian, though.
She's flatter than Spirit Airlines seats. That's cold-blooded, man.
Look, if you see that on our shirts, man, just know, look. Take it all credit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That visual was crazy down because I was thinking it can't be that bad to hit that, and then I thought about them seats on the Spirit flight. And I was like, "Fuck!" Like, oh, I ain't trying to plank on that. That's crazy.
She probably shit. I ain't even gonna mention it. I ain't gonna disrespect you Swift on air, but yeah. Kelsey might be hitting the backboard, but shit, he got super head.
Hey, what your brother say? I'll blow Swifty back out any day.
The lady got generational will. That's so sexy.
Bro, you fucking the mailbox, bro. What are you talking about? Put the flag up.
Hey, but stuff getting delivered every fucking day in that mailbox.
Delivery every day, though. No bullshit. Delivery every day. Anytime you want delivery, no.
The definition of mailbox money.
Yeah. What was the Eddie Griffin like? He's like, Pastor, I know you pulled out your Moses, parted the Red Sea, and let your people go. Oh man,
y'all crazy.
Y'all ain't no good, man. Y'all ain't no good.
So, NFL playoff picture.
Let's go.
NFL playoff picture. So it's starting to come down. When week 16, got 3 weeks left. So shit's starting to get tight. And already, get this pulled up. There we go. So already we got the Ravens are in the number 1 right now on the AFC side. They've already clinched. You know what, Jake?
Ain't all that state stuff.
This is the only team that's already clinched the playoff spot.
Yeah.
I'm calling out your comment you said the other night.
My correct comment?
Well, what?
Your correct comment? It's questionable.
What he say?
What
he say? Playoffs.
The chess and checkers comment. AFC versus NFC.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, he's not wrong.
Yeah, look, listen,
are you kidding me?
No, it is. It's absolutely correct, Coach. And I stick up for this comment because the AFC is tighter than the NFC. You got the powder puffs over there in the NFC, and the teams that are so close because the schedules are so tight with the AFC teams. It's tough to clinch a spot until you're right down to the wire.
Yeah.
These 3 teams are the only 3 teams, the top right here. 49ers, Cowboys, or Eagles. One of those 3 teams, and it's probably the Niners, are going to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and they're probably going to win it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, not for the Cowboys, but maybe.
And reverse.
Oh, look at the cutie. Hey, mamas.
How you doing?
Hey, say something. They're talking to you.
He's like, I don't care.
See, I'm looking at Pops.
Hey, man, chestnut checkers, man. You can say that in terms of the playoff positioning, but then you look at the playoff positioning, it's kind of like, there's a reason why this chess being played. I don't think they want to play chess, but this is the way it's being played.
What?
It's the way it's being played.
What's chess and checkers?
That's what I want to get into. That's what I want to get into because the chess, basically they're stating that the AFC, because of the way the playoff standards are going, that is more of a chess game in the AFC compared to the NFC.
It's because of the freaking strength of competition that the AFC has compared to the NFC.
Yeah, it just talk about
the NFC has 2 of the worst divisions in football.
Because we've already exposed who's the top quarterback right now in the AFC? Josh Allen?
No, I'd say Mahomes.
Mahomes?
If we're talking about this season going on right now, yeah, probably Mahomes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either him, Mahomes, or Jackson.
Or Tua.
Yeah. I think like that's the only thing why they saying it's chess, just because it's owned by, Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like Lamar, just his best season in he's really just getting off the label of being a running back. I'm just really starting to just consider him a real quarterback now. So right now it is Mahomes, but stop this. All right, my bad. I'm a little bitter with it. Last night, the last game didn't do well.
Yeah.
Calls me too, Dale. Calls me too, man. I had that fool on 3 teams, and yeah, I'm just watching from. I'm on outside looking in right now, as A-Ball and MJG said. So
I think like right now it's just because we right now it's clear cut in the NFC, but the NFC has always been that top dog in the NFL though. So I'm gonna put that out there.
That's not true.
They were until New England came around. Cause before that, they went almost 20 years winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
thank you. See now
But
we
lately,
get now you see why
but lately it's been AFC more for sure.
But it's finna change because Tom Brady ain't over there no more.
No, Mahomes is now.
Mahomes is, Burrow
but
is,
San
Josh
Fran
Allen talking a lot of shit about him's over there. Lamar's over there.
But the Burger Man is getting old though. Y'all not realizing who's pulling the reins.
Say again. Oh, the Burger Man. You talking about Eddie Reed? Yeah. He's like, I was like, it had to be Eddie Reed. It had to be Eddie Reed.
He's getting old now. So I mean, okay, yeah, Patrick Mahomes gonna be do his thing, but I mean, he's been exposed.
Yeah, Kelsey getting old too. So
yeah, we just talked about Kelsey might have 2 more years left in him, maybe.
But yeah, the AFC just got a gauntlet of quarterbacks. Actually.
Yeah. I mean, they have a good core quarterback, but I mean, it's still just one quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. It's like, okay, hey, AFC is driven with a lot of quarterbacks. NFC have stronger defenses, stronger teams. So, to me, I'm a systems guy.
What I would say is the AFC is more balanced across. NFC is more top heavy. The 3-4 teams up top of the NFC are dangerous as hell. Any one of them can win it all. After that, it's a big drop off. Whereas the AFC, there is no clear cut who can win this, and it's thick all the way down to like 10. So,
and that's why I'm saying that is checkers. I mean, that's checkers right there because you know what I'm saying. Your moves in checkers just boop 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 bop. That's it. There's no strategy. Like you said, any 3 of them teams can beat you because all of them, all of them good. So I'm an NFC guy, always been, So shout out to my Saints. Oh, just throw that out.
Yo, did they get the 14 wins combined yet?
Hey, 2 seasons. We on our way to the playoffs, man.
Y'all gonna win the division, huh?
We already won that shit, man.
Tampa got something to say about
we played the worst team in the league. You know what I'm saying? We got them in our division. And the Falcons, they helped y'all get into the playoff.
Baker.
Right now, we possibly on a crash course for y'all to host us.
Hey, man, you don't think I don't know that? You know what I'm saying?
That would be the ultimate.
Now, since this is your first time on the Parlay Perspective this season, don't curse the Saints now. Don't curse them. Now, we ain't saying things about the Saints, and then you curse them.
How can you curse the Saints worse than they already are?
Hey, I'm telling you right now, they're in a push for a playoff spot. Hopefully, they still want to push for a playoff spot in 2 weeks.
They're already struggling to win the worst division of football. I mean, how can you curse them?
Hey, what you said, win, right? All we do is win, no matter what.
Hey, Will, let me throw something in there for you. You said the worst division in football?
Yeah.
Back-to-back worst divisions in football.
2-time returning champion.
I know you ain't talking because I think y'all, the NFC East, had the worst record to ever get in the playoffs. And I think that was the Washington Commanders. What the fuck? I forgot my name.
That was 3 years ago. We talking about now.
Hey, now you can't be a Cowboys fan and not talk about history. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Come on.
Get him. Well played.
Well played, huh?
Yeah.
So these are the teams who are counting the hunt right now. You got the Dolphins, the Chiefs, the Jags, the Browns, the Bengals, the Colts on the AFC side. Then you got the Lions, the Bucks, the Vikings, and the Rams on the NFC side.
Let's talk about teams that nobody wants to play. Nobody wants to play that Browns team. Nobody wants to play the Rams either right now.
Nobody wants to play Buffalo either.
Buffalo either, yeah.
And I'm not just saying it because they just kicked our ass.
Yeah.
We've always taught they needed a running game to help Allen out. And they
now
seem to have found the last 5 or 6 weeks.
6th in the league now they jumped up to. 6th in the league in rushing.
Makes them very dangerous now.
That makes them impossible to stop. If they can run with Cook like that, I don't know what you could do with that team.
Time out. Everyone knows that Josh Allen makes erratic decisions. You know what I'm saying? He plays in bad weather. So you know what I'm saying? Like right now, yeah, it's easy to come into, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a twist situation. You know
but he's got a winning record at Arrowhead.
Yeah, like look. I will give people the fact that yes, Josh Allen is turnover prone, but he's also asked to do everything, which is why that happens.
Exactly. And when has that changed? When has that changed?
5 weeks ago.
No. Recently they've been running more.
In his head, y'all might see it on the field, but he's still in his head thinking he got to do everything.
Maybe, but last game he threw 11 passes and they won. So he obviously knows that he can step back and win.
No. He got lucky to get set back and win the game. Because anybody that went into that game saying that Josh Allen was going to throw 11 passes, you got to be shitting me. This is the reality, though.
That's fine. No, that's fine. We weren't expecting that. The problem is that they actually stayed with the run, and that worked. That's what they need to do.
But this is the problem, though, with this right here.
That's the first time it's worked in 3 years.
You know, go down the list. Go down the list. Now, I'm saying they're better than the teams that are above them, but go down to the AFC list. Scroll down.
Coach.
What number? They 9? Okay, so they're 9 right now.
Yeah.
Cool. They're better than all the teams above them. We'll say that. We all agree on that.
I don't know.
They still can win their division.
Hey, listen,
we're talking about in terms of to get in the playoffs. So
I'm a day
7
guy.
through 9.
What the record is? They got the same record as the Saints. I mean, the same as the Saints. They're 9th as the Saints.
Yeah, I never liked that phrase. You are what your record is because injuries change that for sure.
They're definitely better than the teams that are trying to sneak in right now between 6 and 9. They're better than those teams.
Well, they're on the bubble with the Saints and the Texans and the Steelers.
And that's the thing too. When you're on the bubble now, Josh Allen he can't go another game with 11 passes. Not in this situation where you're trying to get in.
If they run like that, he can.
But no, that's what I'm saying. He's the star of the team. That's what you be the star of the team for. Because in those situations, you got to shine. If you're not shining in those situations, then what are we paying you for?
Because he normally throws a pick.
Thank you. And now his value diminishes. Now that's what I'm saying. Now his value diminishes. So now he's going out there trying to prove he's worth his contract. That's what that record shows me. He's at 9. Now we saying that Josh Allen, right? We said that earlier, is one of the to beat him. Once somebody said Lamar Jackson and Mahomes, the best ones quarterbacks. But they're in 9th place. They're on the bubble. They're on the bubble with the Saints. Who what? We struggle. We don't even know who our quarterback is. Every week it's like watching college LSU football. We got different. We going 3-headed monster at quarterback. So y'all, what your record is?
You can get away with that in that division.
No, you definitely can. I just hope Buffalo it gets. They're getting there. They're trying to sneak their way back in, man, from, a miserable, start of the season. But at the same time, there's still every game for them is playoffs now. Every game for them is playoffs now. And we ain't seen the Bills win the Super Bowl, never. So this is kind of like trying to get to the Super Bowl. They're going to have to do it. They should be able to get in because they're better than the teams between 6 and 9 or 6 and 11. We'll say those are the teams still that barging to get in. Every week, and Josh Allen is going to have to, in 1 or 2 of those games, hit the step that he's that dude. Hey, you can throw a pick. Go ahead. But overall, if you lose one of these games and it forces Buffalo not to get in, we're going to talk about this situation again.
What's funny to me? So, 5 games got y'all thinking they got a run game. The Bills got a run game, right?
No, it's just better than they look. They.
I'm not even talking about the run game. I don't even think they still got a running game. They still got to improve on it.
Yeah. It's not even so much improve. They just have to keep doing it. They have to maintain it.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I feel like that game was a discovery game for them. They realized James Cook can do it, and that wasn't against a schmuck defense either. That was against a good defense.
Also, we can talk about.
Do y'all not remember? Hold on a second. Do y'all not remember the graphic that came up where they were saying since they changed offense coordinators that the run productivity went up, the passing productivity went down, And Cook has been getting more touches and more yards since the number one offensive threat who's over there, who was Diggs.
So they're more dedicated to the run now.
Don't break that up. Like they didn't win with Diggs. So now we thinking that they're just going to come and win with who?
No, I'm looking at it from a philosophy standpoint. They went out there that he's throwing it 40 and 50 times. When he throws it 40 and 50 times, something bad is going to happen.
When anybody
do that right
throws it 40 and 50 times, something bad is going to happen. Honestly,
but right now he's just handing the ball off to that dude. Their whole offensive scheme changed. They're running zone blocking.
Now you see what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. When they expected it and they planned and they spent their money and they got everything, their whole approach was to throw the ball, was to, Josh Allen was going to be their number one guy. It didn't work. So now they're trying to find their identity.
And I agree. I do agree with that, and that's why the offense coordinator was there. It's out of
the end of the season. Only thing that's going to do what is raise your asking price to the off season.
Here's the thing, though. It's not just the end of the season. They're the 6th in the league in rushing, so they're top 10. The Bills.
Who, the Bills?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just still think number 9 on the bubble. That's what I see.
Yeah, it's fine. But we're talking about at the moment. We're talking about the rushing game.
So if they lose this next game, is over, right?
Listen, what I'm trying I'm saying don't change the conversation. You were just talking about the fact that they don't dedicate to the run, right? Well, they are this year.
Oh no, I was saying like they don't have what it takes to win because they didn't plan for this. They're changing mid-season their scheme. So now you think I'm gonna buy into that? No, but I'm gonna buy into it. Someone who said, you know what, this is the ship we start with, this is the ship we finish with. Like Philly,
so it's not worth it.
Like Philly, Kansas City, like
what you just said is if it's not working, keep doing it. They changed because it wasn't working.
No. What I'm saying is, yeah, that's good. But what I'm saying is, I'm not about to expect you to go win the Super Bowl or go far in the playoffs.
I'm not saying that. I don't think none of us are taking them as a Super Bowl pick. No, I'm not doing that.
I don't think we can discount. We can't discount the about face that they just took. Now, Josh Allen since he's been in the league, he's been the leading rusher on the team, right? For the most part, he's got 398 yards rushing this year. Cook's got almost 1,000 yards rushing.
Yeah, so they got more dedicated to running the ball. So yeah, I think that team. I wouldn't want to play them in the first round. Is what I'm saying. I don't think they're going to win it all. I just wouldn't want to play them in the first round
because they can easily knock off of Kansas City. They've already beat Miami this year. They got the tiebreak on them right now.
Fluke. That's what I'm saying. That's fluke. That's what I'm saying. I think like that would be the first team you want to play. Because especially the playoff situation. Because why? That gives you the confidence because you know why. You know this is a good team. But you also know what? They're prone to mental mistakes. So I think like like you said, if someone takes them out, play them first early in the playoff, yeah, that'll be good. But to like
I don't see him going to the bowl. Nah, hell no.
Nah.
To y'all point, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like, hey, they can run numbers up on. So, those type of teams, what I'm saying, you definitely, don't want to put those stakes all on the table early in the playoffs.
Fair enough. Next up, we got NCAA Women's Power 10 basketball.
Oh, that's where I'm about to go. Fade the black, man. Fade the black.
You don't want to talk about Angel Reese?
So this is your Power 10 right here. You can kind of see it. Baylor at number 10, Stanford 9, Texas 8, Colorado 7, Iowa 6, LSU 5, Southern Cal 4, NC State 3, UCLA 2, South Carolina 1.
South Carolina, man, throughout everything, they went through the early season strides of Iowa, LSU, and UConn, which is not pictured here in the top 10. They've been struggling, some key injuries there and there, man. But the team on this list here, man, that is surprising. You could go Colorado, but I'm gonna go SC. I haven't seen SC be a good team in a long time in the women's circuit. Juju Watkins, top freshman in the nation, pitting up numbers. She's unbelievable. all these teams right here got unbelievable talent, man. NC State with Rivers in the game. You got Kiki and Bruin in the Bruins. Dawn Staley always gonna have her girls over there hooping. LSU or Iowa, obviously they should be there at the end, but right now, just that one loss from them is kind of like why they're backtracking. Texas, Stanford, and Baylor are teams to watch as well, just from the experience standpoint. Overall, you got a lot of parity in the women's game, and I love it. I wanted to show them some love, throw some flowers at the young ladies balling so far.
So who's your favorite right now?
My favorite, honestly.
And I know you're way too early favorite.
Way too early favorite for me. Keep it real. That NC State team good for me, dog. I watched a few games, and they match up well with a lot of teams in the nation. Especially when you come down to, you got Iowa, obviously, with Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got other players around, but, when you just got to go to stop her, I think they have a team that can go stop your main player. Like, they stopped Brookers, and basically the whole team didn't know what to do. So I feel like this NC State team, if they continue to be how they are, this is a team that can potentially make the Final Four because they have pieces that can shut down your best player, and the rest of their team can hoop. They got some inside presence, they got some guard presence, and they're a pretty exciting team.
I like, for me, I'm gonna put my homer hat on. I like the fact that my Longhorns are within striking distance. But I'll probably have to say the favorite for me would probably be, Coach Staley and her South Carolina squad.
Right.
But I still can't discount Iowa or LSU. You got to stick out respect to defending champs.
You definitely can't do that at all, man. Texas definitely, and that coach is bad. I follow on the gram.
Oh, she's bad.
Listen, hit. All tap, man. You tap on some games this weekend. Shout out to my shout out to the 617. Shout out to Miss Mia, man. At Duke, man. Putting in business, man. Definitely. Shout out to all the lady talent, man.
Absolutely.
Next up, we got Ja Morant. He broke it here last night as we were doing the chickadee chop up. He hit the game winner. A hell of a shot. His little sister took to social media to, she celebrated her big bro being back. Y'all think Ja learned his lesson and what we expect from him this season?
Learn lesson. It's a learning experience. I won't say a lesson learned, but it's a learning experience, especially to be away from the game that long. For him, a talent. And I mentioned that he was the NBA MVP because he wasn't playing. And we seen that at FRAC last night. And this is what I'd say about sports too, man. The list of guys can change, interchange, all this and that. We've seen a lot of great performances this season overall from guys like Halliburton and Maxey, getting it in. Yeah, of course you got Shy, and others doing their things, the Lucas of the world, the Steph Currys. But this man right here, man, like, he has all the intangibles to be that dude. And I feel like it's so young in his career that this issue happened that he could still be the face of the league, potentially. Even with what happened. He could be a change for, say, for guys that follow the sport, gun control and stuff like that. And as well on the court, still be Ja Morant. It's one game, definitely. It's great that he had that great first game. It would have sucked to see him struggle, but we would have known why, because he was rusty. But it's good that he had it on the high up, man. So shout out to Ja, man, coming back, man.
America loves the redemption story. That's what this can be if he plays his cards right. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is stay out of trouble from here on out and continue to be as great as he already is and just get better every game. The kid's disgusting. There's nothing he can't do.
You know me. I'm a Luka fan, but Ja's my favorite NBA player.
Right.
I've liked him since he came into the league.
He's just a killer. It's fun to watch. Supreme confidence in his own ability, and for good reason. I think it'll be fun. That team got to play as if they're playing for the bubble. Just play to make the play-in game. Because once you get to there, anything can happen because you are good enough. That team has some good pieces. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. Bane got to come back around, though. I don't know what Bane's doing. The man couldn't hit sand from the beach yesterday.
Now this next story, I know Two put the show together tonight, and I'm getting vibes that he is not happy for this. But the in-season tournament banner was recently hung up. Two, how you feeling about that? Because you are the Lakers fan. On the
discussed it. Everybody knows from the history books and just watching the game, man. One of the prestige organizations in the NBA is the Lakers, and I understand that the NBA obviously put a protocol that this banner goes up, sutter. But this is a shame on the franchise and potentially what it's been in the last 4 years. We'll say 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And having one of these up, yeah, we won it, but it doesn't feel good to me, you know what I'm saying, knowing what type of organization we are and what type of franchise. Now, say, no disrespect to, like, Indiana who would have won it. You know what I'm saying? Or, for instance, the Pelicans who would have won it. You know, teams that ain't never tasted NBA glory before. Yeah, okay, I won't argue. But this, me as a Lakers fan, Lakers prestige, franchise, all that, hanging that up, it was terrible to me, man. I turned the game off. Like I said, they really posting a banner. I could deal with them winning it and say, hey, they won it, but a banner, man, come on, dog. This ain't high school, bro. We don't care. We don't want to carry in-season tournament banners. Like my man Kobe said, man, we want to hoist championship banners. We don't want to hoist conference championships. We don't want to post that.
Y'all love that bubble banner, though.
Huh? Hold on. First off, everybody speaks on that bubble. Everybody speaks on that bubble situation, but at the end of the day,
I knew
teams went there with their teams, man. Everybody can say it's asterisk, but hey, even if another team would have won, I would never call it an asterisk. It's just that we won, so it's asterisk. That's all.
If the Celtics won, you definitely would have been like,
No. You know what? No. The only thing I was saying about the Celtics was that it took them so long to win with all these years that they've been in the conference finals, close to it. And that's what I was saying. That they would have won out of like, yeah, finally. I would have been like, finally. Because the championship is still the playoffs. It's the NBA playoffs. It happened. And unfortunately, 30 other teams couldn't win the championship. We won. That's how I took it.
Like
I bought a championship shirt and all that shit. You know why? Because that was a championship. Hey, I've been waiting for it. I was waiting for it since 2010 for a championship. Yeah, we gonna hoist that championship up. We ain't gonna hoist this in-season tournament shit up though.
It's up there. I think it's. I get it, but I think it's kind of silly to be mad about this. Like they got to put it up. The league wants them to put it up. If I was them,
trade marketing.
If I was them, you know what I'd do? I'd have it up. But for some reason, the light bulb shining on that banner would always keep going out. That's all. That's all I would do. So like all the championship ones would be lit up, and that one would be up there, but that light just would keep fucking not working.
Would you put it in the same category as Bernard said here is like the San Antonio half season?
To me, it's like the Maui tournament. We'll put it like that. Like when the team wins the Maui Invitational, do they hang up a banner? And I know it's called basketball. Do they hang up a banner? No.
Actually, I think they do. I think they do.
Not in the arena? No.
I think they do. No. I think they do.
No. Also, they hang up the banner if the Maui tournament's going on. They hang up the banner of the champions there at the Invitational. But I'm talking about going home? Hell no. But this is kind of how it is. Like
at the end, we don't really know. How many Maui championship winners do you know that you've been to their stadium? We don't know if they put it up. What I will say is this. They put up the big. I think the better analogy is this is more like a Big East tournament. That's what it's more like. I feel like it's more like the Big East tournament, not the Maui. Maui just is, what is it?
Maui's the biggest in-season tournament.
But it's an invitational. I think the Big East tournament is a bigger, more important tournament. It
is. It's for postseason. It's for postseason bracket rights. So it's actually bigger than the in-season tournament.
Yeah, except it's still bragging rights for this too.
Will, as a Xavier fan, I appreciate what you said about the Big East.
No, we're not talking about Big East with Xavier in it. we're talking about the old school Big East. That's what we talking about. We
always make it about you.
The old school Big East is terrible.
What?
What happened?
Stop that.
He said the old school Big East is terrible.
Oh,
hold up. That was a shot at UC. I had to. We're good.
No. Everybody wait. He's a baby. So Big East to him is like 10 years ago.
You said you've been watching 30 for 30s, right, Jake?
Yes.
Watch the cream of the Big East. I think that's a 30 for 30. You need to watch that. If you really think that, you need to go watch that and see how many.
That was just a shot at UC because they were in the Big East football program. I used to follow the A10 only because that's where Xavier was, but then they redid everything, and that's how they ended up in the Big East.
Man's taking a shot at no one here. That's even.
Who was that? None of us have a stake in the Eagles, and Coach and Tuke always go after the Eagles, just like I go after Buffalo. No one here has a stake in Buffalo.
That's because they have a stake in the Eagles, literally. Like, they are in that same division.
I have a stake in the Big East, too, because I was a Boston College fan, and that's what BC was at his shit right here. That's what BC was at.
Troy Bell, motherfucker.
Hey, see, look, you just made me learn something, Tuke. I appreciate you. Learn something every day, because I thought BC was always in the ACC.
Nope. That's when everything messed up. That's why everything fucked up for them when they went to the ACC.
So, like I just said, and was accurate. Yeah, he's thinking Big East 10 years ago. He's a baby.
Bless his heart. So, last topic before our break. This one will bump it up a little bit. I kind of threw it in there earlier today. It's kind of a sad story. But we're gonna call it Tangled Web.
Bro.
And this is involving the G League player Chance Comanche. Confessing to strangling a woman and burying her body in the desert.
Wow, that escalated extremely quick.
Extremely quick.
We didn't expect that to be the thing to be said.
No, I thought he was gonna get hit for like a strangling charge, and he buried her. Jesus Christ.
So, from my understanding, they arrested the girlfriend. She threw him under the bus. They brought him in for questioning, and he confessed to being involved in the murder. But according to him, he said he only strangled her with an auxiliary cord for like 10 seconds, and he stopped.
He said, "We're not playing Little Dirk." Jesus Christ!
But the girlfriend is the one who supposedly kept going through until she was gone.
Went crazy with the aux cord.
But what's weird is, evidently, according to the initial statements, the girlfriend and the young lady that lost her life had a beef. Don't know what it was about, but it had an alleged beef. They lured her into the car with drinks and a promise for sexual activities.
What?
My question is, if they was beefing, why would she get in the car with her?
Yeah, that's an instant red flag.
I think overall, it was it wasn't a triangle, but I think the guy was probably messing with both chicks. Ended up getting into some shit where he thought he had some control for them. I'm guessing they're saying threesome or something may go on.
Mm-hmm.
And you said the two girls had beef. Yeah. In this case, the guy basically had control of the whole relationship. Told whole girl, kill her basically. And then they probably got into some shit. The girl's probably scared as hell because she knew it was going to come back to her. And then, tell on the man. And then he has no choice right now but to admit to everything because they're going to find out anyway because that girl's going to go run her mouth.
Yeah, and he's 27 and she's 19.
Tough.
The question is,
God.
You're a grown ass man and you get involved in crap like this with a 19-year-old.
I'm going to tell you this, man. When you meet each other at Malibu Beach, anything can go on.
That's true.
Listen here, man. It's a sad situation. Guy was in the G League. We know how competitive the G League is now, man. It's crazy. It's wild. Like, we'll even put you in a mind state like that. Like, once there's beef and tension going on, man, like, you got to leave yourself out of that, man. Two ladies. One lady loses her life because her man wanted to have another girl.
Well, it's 3 lives ruined.
This is a young lady who lost her life. Morant Rogers. And I went and looked, I'm going to be nosy. I went and looked her up on social media. Her pages were still up. Very pretty young lady. She was a RN. But they tried to make it seem like it was like a sex for hire type of thing. I'm like, their whole version of the story doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nah, they probably trying to probably make up some of the story to make it seem like she was a bad person, as if terrible shit.
And she looks crazy.
She looked.
That's not her first body.
Nah, I agree with you, Will. Yeah, she been there, done that.
Yeah, she for the team. She like one of them. Yeah, she.
Well, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back. We're going to hit the finish line run. We got some great updates and things like that. A couple of more things to talk about. We appreciate you hanging out with your boys tonight on the parlay. Be back in about, what we say around these parts?
15, 20. You know this.
Be right back.
What's up, guys? It's Mike Larimore here. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to STWF Media for all of the love and the positivity they've been sending my way recently. We partnered up, you know what I'm saying? I just like the energy the guys bring over there. So any sports talk, you want to talk football, you want to talk baseball, they might even talk bowling if you're interested. Boxing, whatever your thing is, man. Go check them out. There's a lot of great coverage over there. Again, it's nothing but positive energy from these guys. Go check them out. Peace.
He's not wrong either. He's not wrong. There be whole ass judges with like OnlyFans and shit.
That's true. That's true.
Nah, everybody got an OnlyFans, man. OnlyFans is no holds barred, man. You got teachers that swear by the Bible that got OnlyFans, man. Hey, OnlyFans, for that money, I guess anybody in this world is willing to do just a little bit.
I think the funniest joke going right now is like you OnlyFans bitches was hating on local rappers until you became one.
Exactly. That one right there.
Because they hop on OnlyFans, and that's basically being a struggling local rapper.
So next up, we got NHL storylines. This is 4 interesting storylines before the NHL's holiday break. The first one, and Jake, this is where you're supposed to shine, buddy.
I'll try.
The first one is the Edmonton Oilers are climbing up in the standings. They went from 2-9-1 to 13-12-1. And they're right back in the thick of things in the Western Conference.
They were 2-9 at one point. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Coach gone.
I'm almost 100% positive they were the team that got rid of the coach, and I think their goalie might have come back.
Oh,
no, that was Ottawa. My bad. Ottawa got rid of their coach. It was not
bad. Their goalie was bad.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Jiggy. Connor stepping it up.
The Arizona Coyotes continue to make noise.
Mm-hmm.
Still the first half of the season. Some elements of the game may not be sustainable, but it's not hard not to buy into the idea that the Coyotes have figured things out on the ice.
Have they figured things out too late? Because last time I checked, I don't know if I'm mistaken anything, but ain't they like one of the teams like might be on the move?
Yes.
Like
I thought you were like too late for the season, but it may be too late for their franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, these guys they were kicked out of their building last year. They were playing hockey at like Arizona State or something.
Oh,
really? I didn't know that.
They were fully out of their building because of how bad they were in debt. That team's like
that's some old Section 8 shit.
Like the Suns and the Mercury don't want to help them pay their portion of the rent.
They couldn't pay rent. They got a boot.
Damn.
Tickets are like $2.
What do you think they might be headed to, Jake?
Relegation.
Atlanta.
Wait, doesn't the Thrashers? Ain't that still a team?
The Thrashers are there, right?
No, the Thrashers have been gone for years.
Yeah, the Thrashers have been gone for years. I
and
think
don't
this
ask
is
why Atlanta wants hockey again.
This is what I said. You know who else wants hockey? You know who else wants hockey? Hartford, Connecticut wants
Bring
hockey.
the Whalers back.
We want hockey. We need the Bruins to have a superior rival nemesis in New England. We need it. So they can take their series, they take their regular seasons and their playoff seasons much more, I guess.
Serious? No.
I want Hartford to have. I love the logo. I just would like Hartford to have a team back.
Dude, they had the best color scheme too.
That is a whole.
They have the best what?
No, they don't.
They had the best color scheme too.
Okay, I thought you said something else.
The best colored. The best colored players.
The best colored team.
Good Lord. Coach out here trying to get me catch a case.
Them colors getting better at hockey. That's wild.
Oh shit.
Coach, this is hockey. Come on now, you know better.
Will Connor, hey, welcome back, brother. Will Connor Bedard is running away with the Calder Trophy.
Yeah, we knew that before the season started. He was going to do that.
It's coming as advertised. It's one of the least shocking things this year in the NHL.
Yes.
He's only 18.
Did you say least shocking thing? Because he was involved in something extremely shocking.
What?
You don't remember his mom getting the business?
That's not shocking.
All I know is if he wins that award, he better keep his mom at the crib when he receives the award.
Mom, it's like one of them things. Mom, keep your ass inside. Stop coming to the games.
Hey, Braun's mom got splashed on it. If the King's mom can get it, then anybody's mom can get it.
That's my point exactly. She getting blasted still. Still to this day. Somebody blasting her. I was telling people that a month ago. Still getting blasted. Don't matter. She gonna live her life regardless of what he doing. Shit. Poor man got kicked off the team because she wanted to throw him the putty cat. Shit. Listen.
Yeah, just because
it's all right. It's all right.
I would have took that putty cat.
You would have been looking for a new job.
Yeah, man. No, wait. Look, he got kicked off the team. He can retire, take on his new stepkid, and make a lot of money off of his name.
She's still messing with that dude. I guarantee in the next 2 years she can have a baby by this dude.
Couldn't be. She couldn't be. Couldn't be my, because I'd be like, all right, Ma, have fun being poor again.
Two, he said he would take the putty cat.
I'll take a hockey mom.
Look, there's plenty of hockey moms. You ain't got to get the phenoms mother.
Tweety's my name, but I don't know my age. I thought I saw a putty cat.
Trouble.
My bad. And the last one is a revival of Jonathan Quick and Cam Talbot. There's always a chance this could change to a new year, but watching them, watching Quick in New York and Talbot in LA turn the clock back to when it was fun at the start of the 2023 campaign. The Kings sit at 16-5-4 and third in Pacific, and Talbot's led the way for in net for they're at a 12-4-2 mark and have a 1.9 goals against average, which is currently the second best in the NHL amongst netminders with at least 10 starts.
Yeah, man. Listen here, man. The old Bucks, man. You gotta come up. I think this may be the last of the horizon for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. It's coming in the season. The Kings, that need the upstart. The Rangers have kind of been in the middle of things in the with the conference, Eastern Conference. I know they have different divisions like Metropolitan and all that stuff, but Eastern Conference, yeah, man, it's good, man. When your goalie can stand up straight, man, it's excellent for your team. The question is, how long? Like you said, with age coming up, and been coming up, how long can you sustain it?
That's true. Okay. Next up, we got little MLB talk. It is some round the horn like action tonight. The MLB wanted changes. There's 5 rule changes that we probably will want to see happen. Number 1, challenging the ball strikes calls with the ABS system.
Nope.
Think you slow the game down?
No, because everyone would be bitching about a pitch call.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Look, and plus, part of this game is, it's the human factor. They're always going to say that. And, what are you going to replace every umpire and just electronic
AI?
Yeah, we don't, whatever. No point. It's going to slow the game up.
Fair enough. The second one is add a salary floor for MLB teams. I think that's a shot at Oakland.
Yeah, should be.
Who will be relocating to Vegas. And the rendition of that new stadium is fire.
Are they keeping the A's name?
Vegas
my understanding, they are
terrible. Las Vegas Aces or something.
They should call them the Reno A's.
Now the
No,
third
you see,
one is
that's my thing though. Is that's probably been the thing that I've hated about the whole Vegas and LA switches and everything. If you go to a new city, you need to change the fucking name.
Yeah,
There's nothing about the Chargers that represent LA to me. They're always.
You know why they don't? You know why they don't do that? Because there's still a fan base of guys.
It's merch, of course.
It's still a fan base of guys and girls that have a bunch of that shit, man. They don't want no 75-year-old that probably ain't fucking living off SSI and shit. Fucking go have to buy new gear. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what they would want. They don't care about the fans. They want to sell more jerseys. If they want to sell more
yeah,
jerseys,
that's the thing too. Because
I'm talking about in terms of the name. I'm talking about in terms of the name. Like for instance, like the Raiders. Like, you know, I can understand what Jake's saying. Like, yeah, but I think that's the reason why they don't change like the full name. They'll change locations. They don't give a hell about changing the movie.
Duke, I see what you're saying by that, though. But if they change the name, that's a whole new slew of merch.
Right, you sell more jerseys.
That a lot of people are going to buy the fuck up, and they don't care how much it is.
Right. If you change your
jerseys,
name,
jerseys literally 4 years ago were $99, adult size jerseys. Now you can't get them any cheaper for anywhere from $129 to $159.
And
they don't care. They're going to raise the prices and get all the money they can.
The actual cost isn't even really what's important. What's important is that if you change your name, you get a whole new group of people buying your jersey. Plus, the old people who are still fans probably buy the new jersey as well. They don't change the name because they're just branding in general.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I agree with that, but Jake, don't use Chargers as an example though.
What's that?
They started
off as using as an example.
Yeah, that's true. They did start up as LA. But then you got like the Lakers and shit, like who wouldn't change.
But they are synonymous with San Diego. I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
The third one, designated hitter hook rule.
I have to explain what that is.
So the starting pitchers are throwing fewer and fewer innings as the years go on, which is turning the game into multiple short spurt outings from starters and relievers who go max effort for 1 to 4 innings and then hand the ball to the next guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think most baseball fans miss starters going deep into the ball games. And honestly, it's better that way for both the pace of the game and entertainment side. They would never do that.
That's the DH hook rule. Well, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What is the DH hook rule even entail?
It is. I got a better example here. Basically, a team is able to have a designated hitter in their lineup as long as the starting pitcher meets the requirements needed, or else they lose the DH spot for the rest of the game. Some versions of this rule only require the starting pitcher to get through the 5th inning to maintain the DH. And other versions allow the team to keep the DH until the starter is removed.
Just get rid of the DH.
That part.
So
but they just got the DH back.
I like this idea.
Who just got the DH?
Texans should play for the game with oil lights. I think that's gonna happen next year.
DNL.
Wait, what do you mean?
DNL, well, that's what I said. Because for the longest time, the pitchers had to hit in the NL.
No, I know. I thought the NL got DH now?
Yeah, the NL's got DH. The same rules as the AL now.
Just get rid of it entirely. It's so stupid.
I miss when pitchers hit every time because I even from Cincinnati, I did watch the Reds a lot as a kid. Seeing Bronson Arroyo hit home run bombs.
Yeah, Bronson used to hit them. You had a couple guys over on the Dodgers used to hit them. Dry something like that? Not dry side, that's hockey, but I think there's a couple guys on the Dodgers team that used to be able to hit home runs as well. There's a couple guys like that.
I could be wrong, but I feel like Homer Bailey hit a couple.
Right, you don't got guys like Barry Bonds and Big Papi. Yeah, get rid of that shit. Like guys that are DHs to me are guys that's like that can come clutch for you, but necessarily don't have the strength to be on the field and shit like that. But
it's not good fielders. They're great hitters.
We ain't got no guys like that, man. Get the DH out of here.
That's what that bum Aroyd said. He said his career would have lasted a lot longer if he would have been able to be the DH.
If a pitcher's on the mound, then 1 through 9, that pitcher should be able to have to bat. Fuck it. I like that.
Part of the game. So this next one, it sounds too video gamey for me. An opportunity for the defense to score a run if the bases are loaded.
Ooh.
Opportunity for the defense to score. How would that work?
If they basically get all that, if there are guys still on base, basically, surrounded,
loaded, and they don't give up a run.
And they don't give up a run. That would be crazy as hell. I can see it happening in like a video game or something, but coming into the actual major leagues.
Here's my question: who gets the run?
The defense. No. I mean, no. The defense.
No. The reason why I asked that question is because there is no answer. Who do you give the run?
Oh, that's a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it was rhetorical. There's no you can't. Who do you give the run to individually? Right. Who's for the run? No one.
No, you just say a rule, motherfucking nigga. Bases loaded. Error. I don't fucking know. They gonna be named something.
Like that. My point is,
but in the record book, it has to be captured. It has to be assigned to somebody specifically.
Somebody
give it to the pitcher. Give it to the pitcher. The pitcher that went through the inning of, to get him out of it.
Right, but he gets a run scored without being at bat. This is all crazy. We're not doing this. It's all crazy. All crazy.
Will's like, no.
This especially because the sport of baseball is obsessed with stats, and that is a blatant loophole right there, a paradox.
I just only have one extra. If the MVP voting comes down to pitches, you know what I'm saying? That'll be a deciding factor right there. You go into
that's even worse.
Situations like that.
That's even worse if it's a deciding factor.
Nah, I can see more baseball game. I can see more like a game slider or some shit like that. But I never, not in a real game.
Yeah, if Vegas is covering this, bet all the money you got on this not happening.
Look, the excitement that I have back for baseball being popular again, and I know Coach is happy as a horsefly right now because the Rangers just won it, so he's excited about baseball too.
Still smells brand new.
Exactly. There you go.
Coach only excited for the most important months, August through October. He ain't excited for baseball.
And crazy enough, you got the pitch clock to thank for it.
I don't know if they thank for it.
Now, this last one, I can see this last one happening. New regulations surrounding deferred money and contracts.
Yeah, because obviously what he just did was a complete circumvention of the system. So
exactly.
So they're gonna fix that. That'll be an overreaction fix, and it will happen this season.
Yeah, it definitely will be in the new CBA.
He will be the first to do this, and most likely the last.
Yeah. Because what's the first 10 years is $2 million a year or something like that?
Yeah, he's going for 20. He'll be a $20 million man for the entire length of his contract, and in the last 2 years, he'll be a $380 million man. Yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry, not 300. I'm sorry. $680 million man. Excuse me.
Throw another $300 million on that.
Yeah, for 2 seasons. And honestly, it won't even go down. I think it'll be 70 mil for those first 2 years, and then he'll just be on the Bobby Bonilla plan for the rest of his life.
Yep.
Which is outrageous.
All right. Transfer portal. How do y'all liking it?
No problem.
The Royal Rumble. I can care less. I can care less for it, honestly. Teams still gotta go out there and perform on the football field.
I do like the idea of the flexibility. Sometimes, you get sold about a BS bag of goods.
Mm-hmm.
You go buy a burger, it may not be up to expectations.
The lemon.
It could be a lemon. And these kids can get to a program and then realize, this is not for me. So in the past, they would have to be stuck there or get released from their scholarship, which wasn't a very common thing. Now they got the transfer portal all over the place. So we've got the 10 quarterbacks in the top 10 quarterbacks in the transfer portal. You got Dylan Gabriel, who's going from OU to Oregon. I like that. Yeah. Dante Moore. What school is he with?
Wasn't Dylan starting though? Why is he leaving?
I want to say I think his situation. I think he's a senior.
Even more reason why is he leaving?
And I think he got a redshirt year. Well, there's a freshman who came in who's a 5-star, and they're chomping at the bits to get him out there. Going into the SEC,
those are the type of
come again.
But those are the type of transfers I don't like.
Yeah. Tyler Van Dyke going from Miami to Wisconsin. Meh.
Man, that's a lifestyle change if I ever seen one.
Now this one's kind of because
coming from Miami to Wisconsin. Jesus.
Yeah,
that campus life is gonna be different.
Extremely. Cameron Ward from Washington State. That was kind of surprising.
Man, went from Coke to cheese.
And he hadn't announced where he's going yet.
Yeah. That'll be more interesting when we find out where he goes.
Oh, Dante Moore with UCLA. He hadn't decided where he's going yet either. Oregon State's quarterback, DJ Uiagalelei, I guess.
Oh, Uiagalelei. Yeah, Uiagalelei. He used to be on Clemson. Yeah, remember, he used to be on Clemson.
Oh, that's that. He's about to transfer again?
He about to transfer again.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. I'm like, dude, 15 times. What are you transferring for?
That man trying to play for the whole ACC.
That's the one with his dad's got a lot to say in social media too, right?
Probably.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's why
he was supposed to be the next big like Hawaiian baller after a tour, and then it didn't work.
Yeah. Actually, he was the beginning of the downfall of Clemson.
Yeah. When that didn't work out, they kind of took a step back. Yeah.
Damian Wright since then. Riley Leonard is going from Duke to Notre Dame.
That's a good move.
That pissed me off.
That's a weird move. I mean, I get it, but like,
it's a good move.
He was doing good with Duke, though. Just stick with Duke. Why not?
Yeah, but he probably got the signal that these teams...
They're not going to go nowhere. Yeah, it's because...
Other teams are probably going to get bigger recruits over there in the ACC next year, be better teams, and yeah. I kind of figured that you go over there to Notre Dame, regardless of how you play, you still at Notre Dame, so they'll be on you regardless. Wow.
KJ Jefferson from Arkansas, he's undecided.
Oh, come to Florida, bro.
Kyle McCord of Ohio State is going to Syracuse.
These motherfuckers move more than I ever moved in my life.
He's going to a team that best exemplifies his abilities. Like that's he's not.
I mean, being 11-1.
It's a team.
I'm not getting this conversation with you right now.
Yeah, because it's a stupid conversation. It's a team record. It's not
so wrong about it. I'm not even going to get into it.
It's a team record. Your record isn't one player, bro.
No, it's not. But you have the most important position who made the least mistakes, who had a ton of passing yards with very little interceptions, and lost to the number 2 team.
I don't want to hear this out of you when you yourself shit on him during the season. Shut up.
No.
I did not
shit on the guy.
Yes,
either.
you did, bro.
I did not shit on him.
Yes, you did. When we had the conversation, about who was going to win. Actually, this happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago when we got to that top 4. And we talked about the top 4, and you were like, "Oh,"
and I said Ohio State's making it.
And you also said, despite Kyle McCord, it's on wax. Go watch. Fine.
We got it documented, man.
You got it on wax.
Bring it up then.
Will Howard is going from K-State. He's undecided. And then the last one here, there's more to this than him just leaving. Malachi Nelson of USC. They're already losing Caleb Williams. This kid's transferring. And I think they've got some more high-profile transfers that are who entered the portal. I think Lincoln Riley's about to bounce.
I'm thinking that. I thought for a quick second Williams might stay, but I can't be right about that. Never. And no, they're gonna force him out. So yeah, the next one up has to be the coach.
And that's going to be about what 11 or 12 head coaching positions open. He may be your next Bears head coach. I love it. I got some Bears fans. You deserve it. All right, right before our picks, we got one last topic. This is, I love the draft. I love NCAA football.
Mm-hmm.
This here is probably right behind the draft is my second most sports moment without actually playing the sport. Today, if you didn't know, was NLI Day, National Letter of Intent. And we've got the top classes. I think this has changed a little bit. But let me get it pulled up here. You're just going to look at the top classes.
Yo, right quick. Did any of y'all see Chip Kelly talk about what they should do with the conferences and everything?
Independent, right?
About a mega conference or something like that.
Basically, go independent individually as schools. He said it's stupid that like the rivalries are dying in other sports because of football. He said that makes no sense. He said all the football teams should all just be independent like Notre Dame is, and then you just have like 2 super conferences, and whoever wins those conferences, then that's how you split up for the playoffs. The way he broke it down, it made way more sense than what they're doing now.
It sounds ill. No, it sounds ill. I agree with him in a sense because it's like you're down all this. You're watering down divisions by bringing super houses in there. And these super houses, okay, we're in the conference, we're making money, but y'all this is gonna be a loser. This is gonna be a winner. This is gonna be a team with 4 wins. When you was in another conference, you could have got 11. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not even. I mean, that's the thing that's gonna happen, but that's okay because at least you're playing in a better. The point is like you're missing all these rivalries that are just gonna be gone now. Because they're not in the same conference anymore. So you just like, yo, that makes no sense. Like the rivalries are the best part of college sports. And you're just gonna take them away just because of football?
I think they're taking it away. I think they're taking it away because the NIL money's coming in. The money's coming in, the money's raking in. Now when the money's raking in, fuck it. We don't give a fuck what the rivalry is. Now, if the college players were not making nothing, we'll keep these rivalries forever. You know why? Because like you said, there's the spirit of college. But guess what? The spirit of college is changing, and it's not because of the student athletes or the students. It's because of this fucking money draping in, man.
Well, the NCAA, they controlled the narrative. Well, they could have controlled the narrative of that. When the kids started asking for compensation, the representatives started asking for compensation. They're like, nah, we ain't doing that. Well, you can go figure it out and get your own monies. Now that's what's going on. It's running rampant through NCAA now. So real quick, the top 10 classes. You got Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Auburn, Miami, Florida State, Texas, Oregon, Ohio State, Alabama, and Georgia. As far as I think what's the name? I think Ohio State is still the last one I saw right before the show. This is from a little bit earlier. But the last one that I saw, Ohio State was still in the top 3 with Alabama and Georgia. Oregon and Texas had flipped. And I want to say, I think Florida State and Miami flipped as well. The last one that I saw. So of your favorite teams that you follow, were there any big signings that you enjoyed today? Or you look forward to?
BC don't make me look forward to anything on National Signing Day. Nothing at all. They sent me an email today like, hey, man, tickets are on sale for next year. No.
To go support your boys, man.
No, I'm a support, man, but damn, man. Listen, I think they need to go talk to the AFC officials and say, yo, man, either go 1AA or because we struggle with 1AA teams this season. Or you gotta go to a lot of conference, like we gotta go to the AAC or something. You gotta do something, man. You can't.
It ain't the conference, bro. I mean, maybe a better
conference, bro.
Yeah, maybe a better conference could help, but don't nobody want to come live in Brighton. It's cold.
But I'd rather have the best players in the AAC than not have nobody in the ACC. You might as well have me play Brighton High. Shit.
No, what I'm saying is like the conference ain't gonna really matter. Is when you come to that campus, don't nobody want to live there. Like, don't know what play. Like, we got to be honest. Most of the best players in college sport and in the NFL, they coming out of like Southeast, the South, and some on the West. Like, not a lot of East. There's some East Coast ballers, but not a lot of great schools in the East Coast. We're not as dedicated. We're more about basketball up here than we are football.
We ain't good enough. Like, something gotta give, Will. Something gotta give.
Something gotta give. Right?
Gotta give. Like, I can't just say like somebody told one of my posts because we have college students that at my job, and one of them was like, BC's gonna be real competitive this season. I said, yeah. I'll wait to see it. I haven't seen it in 20 years.
He's young. We'll be like, yeah, we remember we hear this.
The hockey team is the only team we can talk about. The hockey team, elite. I think they're the number 1 team in the nation.
It makes sense. It's cold up here. We best at hockey.
Hey, and I you know what? BC does have one thing, or it's in the past, obviously, but you know, I'm a huge. I went to Roger Bacon, but the Cincinnati high school team that I root for, St. Xavier. Y'all did recruit and get Luke Kuechly from St. Xavier,
and that probably was the last best prospect to come out. Well, you got Zay Flowers right now doing his thing, but that's probably the last one. AJ Dillon, he ain't really doing nothing. But Luke Kuechly was probably like the last true
him and Matt
every Sunday guy.
Him and Matty Ice. That's it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Well, I like what my guys are doing. I'm looking forward to it. We getting ready. We loading up for the SEC.
Yo, I wish like me personally. I wish like I was a person that like multiple teams because I definitely need to have another team in the college football world. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick with BC.
We're not going to judge you too.
No, it's not. No, I'm going to vote for BC and hope that BC someday is back in the top 25 ranking. That's my wish in the next 5 years.
Hey, growing up, I was an A&M fan. Then once I was an adult, and for the last 23, 24 years, I've been a Longhorn fan.
Dude, it's been like this.
Harvard. He's like, when I grew up, I became a Texas fan.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, I got a question for you. Am I allowed to be a Longhorns fan week 2 next year?
Nope.
Week 2, who we playing? Bama?
Michigan.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna smoke
all right,
that.
Cool.
Don't give him that. He doesn't.
I'm gonna be hooking them all week. I promise.
Oh God.
No wrong with hooking them, baby.
So when Texas lose to Michigan, Coach, you know where to go.
I know where to go. Yeah,
yeah. I might want to step away from that. Man. Actually,
you bad mojo.
Hook him down.
Oh man. Okay, so last week we're gonna do a actually we gotta set this bad boy up. We got it's time for I'm find here. Week 16 picks, man. It's time to do a damn thing. Let's get it. Yes, sir. So last week, our top dog last week actually tied for first place. Our own Chill Will went 11-5 last week.
It's a fucking miracle.
Sorry, we all can't guess our picks when no one's watching like you. Did you start off with the lead, my man, struggling to hold on the third down? Like,
they came out for like 3 weeks. It's called being good. Then
it's called.
He did jump out there.
Hold on. It's called. I thought that was a BB gun.
It was a fluke.
It was a BB gun the whole time. Painted it all black.
That's funny.
It's a BB gun. Painted it black.
So,
that's funny.
Will and myself tied at 11-5 last week.
Of course, I don't make no motherfucking ground because the time I do good, y'all motherfuckers do good.
But I came up because I was the only one that picked Seattle last week.
Yeah, I had the only one. I was the only one to pick Tampa, right?
You were the only one to pick Tampa. Yep. Took was the only one that picked New Orleans.
Cause I knew they couldn't lose to the Giants. Oh hell no!
And Jake doesn't have any highlights.
No highlights for Jake.
So we tied, Coach. Right? Oh, you up?
You and I are tied. You and Jake went 10-6. You and I are now tied for first place. We're both at 138 and 85. Jake is at 132 and 91, and Will's at 127 and 96.
Struggling to stay in third, my ass. I got that locked down.
Will on your heels with 3 weeks left, man.
It's good. I don't fuck up that bad. I've only fucked up once this year and had like 7 and 6. So I'm good. I got this.
All right. So let's get these picks in, fellas.
We
ain't gonna be a worker shortly. Okay, New Orleans at the Rams. I'm going with the Rams.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Rams too. Keep pushing.
Will and Jake.
Oh, I said Rams right away. Yeah, Rams right away.
You said Rams, okay. My bad.
Yeah, you good.
Jiggity Jake.
Rams.
Got it. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
This game's terrible to pick. It's a division game. Everybody's hurt.
Ass game.
This game's so bad.
All right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go Steelers to win this week. They turn a little bit around. Still keep their hopes alive for a spot. I don't say they make the playoffs, but I say they win. They beat the Bengals this week.
I like where Tuke's going with that, but I think he's wrong. And the only reason I say he's wrong is because Mason Rudolph is playing.
Yeah, so
And Mason Rudolph, we're gonna get real. Mason Rudolph, when he did play, he wasn't bad. It wasn't Mitchell Trubisky.
He wasn't good either. He was just.
He wasn't none of these other guys that were playing in front of him. But like you said, he's not Ben Roethlisberger. So I can get what you're saying, J2. But
I'm gonna go with Steelers because I don't know if Chase is gonna play.
Chase is out.
He's not playing.
Yeah, without Chase, that's gonna be a tough task for the backup quarterback.
And I like you thinking that way, but T. Higgins has come alive finally.
Yeah, but he's one guy versus having two. No matter what you
do.
No.
I get what you're saying, but you also have Tyler Boyd who's doing his thing. The rookie.
I'm aware of the team. There's nothing you can say that changes Chase being out.
I got Pittsburgh as well.
Number one wide receiver on any other team in the league except for the Bengals right now.
It's not relevant because they're automatically not as good as they would be with Chase.
Debatable.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Jay said debatable. Buffalo at and I took Pittsburgh as well, by the way. Buffalo at the Chargers. I'm taking Buffalo.
If you take Randy Moss off the team, they're still fine.
The Chargers are about to have another 63 put on their head.
No, I don't think they have 63 put on their head this week. I think they'll lose the game. I pick Bills. This is a sneaky one because all the Bills need is to lose one, and then they right back to where they was a month ago. But it won't be the weekend. I think they'll win.
Also, isn't a thing out the quarterback?
Oh yeah, Justin Herbert's out for the season.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
no, I'm just saying, it's any given Sunday with them in contention to try to get back into the playoff contention. Like, this would be a type of game where you're like, okay, cakewalk, and you should win this game. But shit, if they lose this game to the Chargers, they're not gonna lose. I'll be like this.
That's a long ass way to say this is a trap game. We get it. It's a trap game.
Trap game.
Everybody taking Buffalo.
Keenan Allen, 300 yards receiving. Stop playing.
Everybody taking Buffalo. Got it.
I can't stand you, Will.
Indy at Atlanta. I'm taking Indy.
You said at Atlanta? Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta.
Taking Atlanta?
Yes.
Both of these teams playing for the division still, which is crazy. So they're both gonna give it everything. I'm gonna go Colts though.
You go who?
Colts.
Okay. Got you down.
I'm gonna go ATL. I don't know who Minshew gonna be throwing the ball to.
Yeah, but I can say the same thing on the other side. We don't know who is throwing the ball, which is way worse.
Honestly throwing the ball this Sunday.
That's my point. It's just they're all over the place. It's whack.
Seattle at Tennessee. I'm going with
I'm going Seattle.
Tennessee playing good ball.
Playing good ball, but
Seattle
losing
as well,
still.
though. Say again.
Playing good ball, but still losing.
Mm-hmm. Accurate.
So you taking Seattle?
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Okay, 2.
I'm gonna take Tennessee.
All right, got you down. Detroit at Minnesota. Give me Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
I'm a shit.
I'm
gonna take Minnesota on this one. I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Who's throwing?
Nah, I'm gonna take Detroit, man. Let me take my pick.
Who's throwing the ball?
Nick Mullins.
Rough.
Jake.
Sorry, I was lost there for a minute. It's been awful against division opponents this year, but I got to go Detroit. I just don't believe I understand this sounds weird, but without Kirk Cousins, I just don't think the Vikings got it.
That's not weird. That's legitimate. Washington at the Jets. I'm going to Washington.
Jets favored. I'm going to Washington as well.
I'm going Jets.
Is Zach Wilson still got the start?
I'm gonna go Jets. I'm gonna go Jets on the strength of Zach Wilson should at least be able to do something against his 32 ranked defense in the fucking NFL.
He's been playing okay too.
That's what I'm saying though. Is Zach Wilson starting? Because if Zach Wilson's definitely still got the start, I'm taking the Jets.
No, Zach's starting. Yeah.
I'm taking
Aaron's
the Jets.
Not playing. Aaron, this is supposed to be Aaron's target return, but he's not playing.
No, it's ridiculous.
I'm definitely taking the Jets then.
Okay. Green Bay at Carolina. Give me Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay. I'm tired of taking Carolina. I'm getting to make myself look like a fool.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna take Carolina. Upset. They win 2 in a row.
Okay. Cleveland at Houston.
Cleveland.
Is Stroud playing?
I haven't heard.
Concussion, like that's the thing. He's still in concussion.
He might not play this week. I'm hearing signs of upward that he may not play.
Davis Mills started last week, right?
I'm going with the Browns.
And he looked like trash.
You say you're going with Browns?
He looked.
Will.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so tough to take the Browns because Joe Flacco looked terrible last week. It's a scary pick, but I like that defense too much.
I'm gonna go Houston. I like the Browns the way they've been doing their thing, but a little bit of sense to reality just in the loss column. Not back to they trash, but you know what? I'm gonna take the Houston Texans to win this week.
I'm going with Houston as well.
So many road games.
Jacksonville at Tampa.
This is a
give me Tampa.
I don't think Jacksonville can fall off that hard, that long. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
I'm gonna take Jacksonville too. I'm gonna take Jags.
Jake,
can I think about this one for a minute?
No.
Damn it. I got to go with Baker, even though I like Trevor a lot, but I got to go with Baker.
Got you down. Arizona at Chicago.
I'm gonna go Chicago.
What the fuck kind of a pick game is this?
Chicago.
I'm going Chicago.
Yeah, me too.
Look, I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm starting to have a soft spot for Kyler Murray. I'm going Kyler.
I'm going Arizona as well. Dallas at Miami. Give me Dallas.
Miami. Dallas can't be good teams. This is the battle of people who can't be good teams.
This will prove my point about the chess for checkers thing. But real quick, what was Tyreek's injury?
Ankle.
Ankle sprain.
Ankle?
He hadn't practiced a week either.
Yeah, he's not playing this week, I don't think. Which they didn't really miss him all that much last week.
I'm gonna go Dallas.
Shocker.
Jake?
It kind of feels weird. Like, what's more weird than the Cowboys losing the game is them losing 2 games in a row.
Where is this game?
They haven't done in 37 games.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the flow.
Y'all haven't lost back to back in 37 games.
Mm-hmm.
That means y'all do. Definitely.
Coach,
you lost. Don't be hit on that juju over here.
You do.
Over here.
You do.
Hey, Coach. Where's this game being played at?
Miami.
I'm taking Miami.
Got you locked down.
Also, Cowboys are not great on the road.
New England at
Denver on the road this week.
Broncos.
Will, are you sure the Patriots don't pull out a cheeky little stupid win for no reason?
They did that last week.
All right, I'll take Denver.
I'll go Denver. I'll go Denver about 4 points.
Vegas at Kansas City. This one ain't as locking. This was kind of intriguing.
Only because they're division rivals and Raiders been a little better lately, but it's still a backup. And no.
KC for Will.
That backup's looking nice.
I think KC.
They all look nice for a game.
Before they enter the playoffs, they'll have that type of game where they're like, yeah, KC, we've been talking about it all year with their problems, and then they'll use this Raiders game because they're gonna mollywalk the Raiders, and they're gonna say, are they back? So I'm gonna take the Chiefs to win this game.
Yeah, the Raiders definitely blew their load last week by dropping a 63 piece on the Chargers. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chiefs and say the Raiders don't even score 10 points.
The Raiders needed to spread that out.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I'm going with KC as well. The Giants at Philly.
I'm going Philly. There's no way I could pick the Giants.
I'm going Philly as well. But I think New York is going to beat them when they play in New York.
Hey, even I like that Tommy Cutlass, a little how you doing action. You know, Danny DeVito just ain't. Nah, it's gonna be Philly.
You call him Danny DeVito.
Got to get that Galagupa, you know.
I'm pretty sure you're taking Philly as well.
Yeah.
Two get the Enzo Amore for me.
Game of the week on a Monday. This is a great game for Monday night. This is the 49ers for me.
49ers.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear the game. It was 49ers.
Baltimore at San Francisco.
Yeah.
Battle number 1.
I'm gonna go back to what Jake said 5 minutes ago. This is gonna prove that it's chess, not checkers. I'm gonna go 49ers.
I'm gonna take Tuke's favorite team and favorite quarterback, the Ravens.
And I'm gonna go with San Francisco as well. We are locked and loaded, gents.
And we have some differences in picks here this week. I like it.
Yeah, we're.
Hold on. There's one more game.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking one more game that y'all didn't even talk about.
Oh, I did, but I am supposed to get an extra win.
No. We ain't even gonna talk about that. We can clear that out because we're gonna clear that out. This week is where it goes, William.
What happened?
Because William, you've got a date.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
In the STWF semifinals of the Junior League, you got Mahomeless versus Just Add Baking Soda.
Yeah,
Mahomeless is a 7th seed.
And I'm favored right now. Let's go.
Just Add Baking Soda is a 6th seed.
Let's go.
Just Add Baking Soda was a championship contender last year. Told himself when the season started, he's going to win the championship this year. But now I have to go through another family member for the 2nd straight year to get to the championship game. And you know what's crazy, Will?
What?
As much as I want to play you, I don't want to overlook the matchup. And I'm not saying I'm going to win.
Yeah.
But we need to take down that fucking big fantasy league guy because I want to take him down. I want him.
I agree.
And I know you want him too.
Yeah, we got.
And I hope he wins so that one of us can take him down. So no, man, good luck to you, man. Great, man. You came last year, first year in the league. You know, found the struggles in it. I found my struggles in my first year too, man. It was crazy, and then able to bounce back. So yeah, Sunday's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, everybody.
Hey,
my whole team got
things.
cues. They're all questionable.
Yeah, hold on. 2 things. I am proud that I at least made the tournament in year 1 of my league, and the funny thing is, I didn't even draft my team, so I'll take it.
Yeah, that's what you get. You let auto.
2. Will gets that point though, right? Too that extra point in this.
I mean, we both get extra points technically, but nah, we can take it this week.
Yeah,
we can take it this week. Hold on. We'll be like this.
It should be worth 2. It should be worth 2.
No, we'll make it interesting. We'll make it interesting this week. Since Will's in last place this week, if Will wins, Will gets double. Will get 2. If I win, I'll get an extra point on top of my standing. See what I'm playing. If y'all want to pick who's gonna win and y'all correct on that pick, y'all get a point too. Whoever gets it wrong will not get a point.
I need to know that. I need to know what players you guys got on your team.
Y'all can make the pick before tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
y'all can look at
send me a picture of your guys' starting lineups, and I'll make a pick.
All right, bet. It's about to be well. I ain't coming if you beat me. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm not coming much.
I ain't showing up.
Freaking Tuke's trying to have it inside. He's trying to have an inside family fight right now. This is hilarious.
That's bumpy energy, man. Cut that out.
I'm gonna disappear for 6 months.
Block everybody.
Nah, but interesting matchup, man. I knew it would come down to either me against one of y'all two. Mm-hmm. So hey,
it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be real fun.
Listen, I might do the most homework I've done all season.
I am currently looking up free agents right now.
See, Will, that's one advantage you got over me. I'm sure ain't doing it. Though I tried to waiver for 2 people today. I got one and I didn't get the other.
My team is so hurt. And my quarterback's going to get San Fran this week. This is
y'all seen that? Y'all seen the screenshot I sent y'all the other day, right? My other fantasy league, I won by literally 0.13.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild that you went like that.
And then hold on, so they have stat corrections that you don't really get your results of the game until Wednesday. So now I had to wait a whole 24 hours to get the stat correction right.
Losing, yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
And I would have been heated if I ended up losing.
Yeah, for real.
So there you have it, man.
Who you got for shout outs?
You guys.
You fellas, for real, yeah.
You fellas, man. Because this is poetry in motion. This is therapy in motion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my therapists, man.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about, obviously, the things that I may be going through. But
not live. Not live.
Not live, but in all, you know, at the end of the day, I feel good. I feel refreshed. I feel like I'm going in the world and not cause trouble.
Yeah, you know, and I'm gonna go off of what Took said. I don't mean to get too real up here on the live, but as everybody, as these three know, I've been going through a lot of shit the last couple of months, and talking to you three have always made me feel better, which is why I could not wait to actually get back to being on lives with you guys. It's therapeutic being able to talk to you guys in the chat because Took's gone through similar stuff, and he's the one that, you know, he'll stop whatever he's doing at any point to talk to me. Will stop to do anything to freaking play a game with me, answer the phone at 3 a.m. Coach is the wise man of the group, and he's always there to say, look, dude, this isn't the smartest way to go. You three have always been there for me, and you guys were there for me when you barely even knew me, so I appreciate the three of you. I would normally shout out everybody in the chat and everything, but you three deserve the biggest shout out the most, especially for the last 3 months. I didn't mean to get too real, but seriously, thank you guys. Thank you.
We want to see those tears. Put that screen up.
He gonna cry in the
car. I want if I wasn't driving, I promise.
He gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry when we leave.
y'all are too fucking much.
Hey, much love to you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that tuned in tonight, we really appreciate the unwavering support that you continue to give us. Man, we got quite a bit of people in here tonight, man. Daryl, Bernard, fell through and blessed us tonight. We had James, we had Dale. Am I forgetting anybody?
I think you got most of them. Your brother.
Got Bernard.
Yeah, big bros in here tonight.
You said Bernard, yeah.
Paul Wizzo. Appreciate you coming in.
Wizzo was the first one in here. Shout out to my man Wizzo.
This man Darryl was in here working on his stand-up routine, killing us.
Yeah, he was. And
my man Ruben Stutter was in the building tonight.
Called him Ruben Stutter. That's funny.
But man, number love, y'all.
Appreciate
if I don't have a chance, for those that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you, man.
Oh, happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays.
To y'all. Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
I talk to you brothers every day. I'll tell y'all whatever.
Hey, everybody. Hey, if you're in the chat here, we're not going to be on Monday, but wish this man a happy 40th birthday, my guy Will. Yeah.
Really?
Came out my neck.
Oh yeah, also shout out to the Wig Fells. That's my new fantasy team name.
Wig Fell. I'm gonna kill you.
Number love, man. Y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. Support your boys. It doesn't cost anything. It's free.
What time
Find this podcast and others on STWF-TV, the Podcasting Network, wherever you get podcasts.